What is up, guys? Today, Mad Rambles episode 104 today. I feel like I said this a few weeks ago. I feel like I need an intro. I sort of talk about my challenges and what I'm going to do. But I feel like I need to come up with like a 5 second little introduction just to sort of go straight into what I'm talking about. I like the idea that I can just express whatever I'm feeling regardless of the topic I'm going to talk about, like I am right now. But I feel like I just need sort of a way in which to sort of intro and then get onto the topic I'm talking about to sort of bridge the gap from starting. I think that is definitely one of the parts that I need to improve on because when I started out, I didn't really know. I was shit at getting started. I was shit at starting. I was shit at talking about the topic. I was shit at like continuously talking about the topic. I was shit at putting forward my ideas, but now I'm a lot better in those things just through practice, and I genuinely feel that, which is good. Like always, you just have to keep going, keep improving. There's still little things that I still watch these and I want to improve on. I want to keep going, but that's just the nature of the game. We're getting better and better every day. 104 episodes in, fucking thousands yet to go. Hopefully. So yeah, title of today's video is how to actually get better, right? And the reason why I say this is because this is what's worked for me in my life. A lot of people talk about, oh, I want to be healthy. So they'll start a new diet, right? Or they'll do this like 75 hard shit, right? And they'll sit here and be like, yeah, bro, doing this new thing, man. I'm doing this, whatever it is, fitness wise, money wise, whatever it is. And yeah, cool. That's fun to sort of gamify it, have an objective. I do that with these videos. I say my challenge is to do 100 videos, and I complete that. I say it's to do 150, and then probably like 250, and so on and so forth. It's good to gamify it like that. I'm not saying don't, but I think the problem a lot of people, I think a lot of the problems that arise in people's lives, especially after they've done a challenge, is that they were only ever doing something for the challenge in every area, and they hadn't developed the mindset behind it. I talked a bit about mentality yesterday, and I'm gonna continue on from that. I think I said yesterday mentality is the most important thing. Because it truly is, right? I think mentality is the really only important thing, right? You can almost forget everything else, but if you sort out the mentality, then you will be successful. Because I see a lot of people doing this 75 hard stuff, and they'll do this 75 hard, and they're like, yeah, bro, I feel fucking amazing, man. I feel fucking amazing. And then 76 days hits, and then they kind of feel like, all right, cool, can I stop now? Should I stop now? I kind of want to stop now. And then 80 days hits, and then they pretty much fell off the wagon. All right, cool, you didn't do your reading or whatever. And 90 days hits, all right, cool, you didn't do your reading in this. And then by the 100th day, they're not doing it again. And by the 120th day, they're back to zero, right? And that is generally the problem. I feel like a lot of people find in their life. And don't get me wrong, I've found this in my life as well, which is why I'm saying this, because I know this improved my life, and I'm gonna say, and this helped me in my life. And that's, don't attach you to the 75 hard. Attach yourself to the mindset and the lifestyle you're trying to cultivate when doing it. Right? It's like, instead of saying, next 10 days, I'm gonna eat healthy, have the mindset of, I am a person that eats healthy. That's not what I do for the next 10 days. That's me for life. That is me. Drum it into yourself. Convince yourself, almost lie to yourself, and convince yourself that you are that person that eats healthy. And then obviously do it, eat healthy, and do it for longer than 10 days. And don't set yourself sort of an end date, right? A lot of people will sort of be like I say, it's good to set, I tell you about, don't, don't set, don't focus predominantly on the end date, right? You can set yourself an end date, but don't have that as the only reason why you're doing it. It's like the only reason why I'm eating healthy, why I'm reading, why I'm going for a walk is to complete 75 hard. So then when you complete the 75 hard, you have no reason subconsciously to continue doing the things you're doing. So instead of saying that, say to yourself, I am a person that I am a person that does this. I am a person who reads a lot. I read a lot. I work out a lot. I always go outside a lot. I always get water daily. Convince yourself that you are that person, irrespective of the task that you are trying to complete. The task can maybe make it fun, but it can't be the reason why you're going to do something. And it can't be the reason in here why you're doing something. You know? It's like people I see sort of be like, oh, gotta work 4 hours a day. And I used to do this. I used to be like, cool, two hour deep work sessions. Cool, do that. That's the peak, right? Do that. And then you become someone who's just doing it for the 2 hour work session. And it almost becomes your crutch. Alex Moses talked a bit like that. Talked a bit about that, talking about morning routines and the crutch with that. And I think that can be translated into anything. Don't do it just because of an outside motive. Do it because you are someone, right? Whatever it is you want to achieve in life, do it because you are that person. And then convince yourself with your actions that you are that person. So then, if any doubt ever creeps into your mind, you're like, no, fucking hell. You're like, oh, I'm a hard worker. I'm a hard worker. I'm a hard worker. And then you think, well, do I actually work hard? And you got to think, well, yeah, the last 7 days, I worked, the last 40 days, I worked straight. I worked fucking 13-hour days. Well, yeah, that's what a hard-working person fucking does. So you obviously are. Something to think about. As always, been a good call. I've been kidding. Peace.